What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm doing a review of Man's Best Friend by Sabrina Carpenter. I listened to it right when it was released, just a little like last night or so, or this morning, if whatever you want to call it. But here it is. I found this at Walmart today. Here's the side. Sabrina Carpenter's A Man's Best Friend. And here's the back. And well, since we're on the side, here's the other side. But let's get into it. So, here's the inside with my receipt saying I just bought it today. So there's my receipt. Let's remove that actually. There's the insert. There's the disc. Now let's take the disc out. Look at the back. I think it's like a coaster or something. Coaster leak or something. Forgot what that thing is called, but there's that with the red ink or red liquid or whatever it's called. But, really good detail this thing's got. Now I'm going to show you the pamphlet or the insert or whatever you want to call it. Now this ain't the Target exclusive with the poster and all that. I have the Target exclusive short and sweet, but I think I already made a video about that. If not, whatever. Just take my word for it. I'm sure I'll make a video about it sometime. But here's the insert. There she is with the guy right there. I don't know who that is, but here's the back of the insert with all the tracks listed. Unlike short and sweet, they were not listed. But here's the first one. Here's the first page with all the pictures and stuff, for the album cover. Yeah, there's the first page. Next, here's the opening track, Man Child. Then Tears right there. This is such a good album. It's definitely a 10 out of 10 album of the year until Taylor Swift comes out, which I can't wait for. I'm a big rock and metal fan, but there's quite a few pop stars that I absolutely enjoy, such as Sabrina Carpenter, Taylor Swift, and Chapel Roan. But we're talking about Sabrina today, so let's get into it. My Man on Willpower, it says right there. Here's the whole page for that. Here's the picture. We Almost Broke Up Last Night, right there. Such a good song. Definitely my second favorite off the album. Here's another page of We Almost Broke Up Again Last Night. I think that's what this one is. No, what does that say? Hold on, guys. Okay, I just figured out what it said. This is the page for Nobody's Son. I guess I read it all of a sudden, but whatever. This was a good album. This was a good song. Probably not my favorite on the album, but it's definitely up there. It's a good song. The next is Never Getting Laid. Again, another good track. Honestly, I can't say I have a least favorite track on this album. I'm gonna have to re-listen to it again to make sure for sure. But right when it was released, I was like, oh my god, every song's a banger after banger. There's very few albums I can say that about. But next page, When Did You Get Hot? Right here. I love the black and white aesthetic, the black and white pictures. It makes it feel like it's the 60s or 30s. Then let's see, Go-Go Juice. Really not much to say. This ain't really my favorite song. Probably, it's not the worst song on here. Honestly, I don't know what the worst song would be. They're all great in their own way. But just gonna enjoy the album for right now. Next is Don't Worry, I'll Make You Worry. Right here with her and the dog. Her and the dog again, all the blue writing. Next is House Tour. This is probably the last song. This would probably be my least favorite, but I'm gonna have to re-listen to it again before I make sure. But here's House Tour. It says, well, the writing, her and that guy. I don't know who the hell that is, but whatever. He's probably getting hella paid for this. Next is goodbye. Again, more pictures. None of her and that dog. It's a real cool dog. I wonder what kind of dog that is on the back of it. I think it's like a Shih Tzu or something. But here's more pictures. And then I think after that, okay, this is the last page. Her and the dog. Her foot and the dog right there. Sabrina Carpenter's man's best friend. And then after that, there's all the writing and stuff. And after that, it's the back. So I want to say thank you all for watching and tuning into this video. I really recommend this album. I think it was real great from beginning to end. I really hope she release more in the near future. I'm sure she is because, well, she's still young and she still has time to do all that. So I want to thank you all so much for watching and see you all next time. Bye.